Guys, G Show here, Blindsided Sports, covering the Buffalo Bills. As always, before we get started today, I want to say, hit that subscribe button. Blindsided Squad growing like crazy every single day. I appreciate every single one of you hitting that subscribe button. Let's go. Diving in to the number one reason to be excited for this Bills vs. Dolphins game. Let's go. You guys know what it is. Our offensive pieces are back. Devin Singletary coming back for the first time since week 2, pulled up with a hamstring against the Giants. I think he was pretty close to 100% a couple weeks ago. I think that they're going to baby him. They're going to make sure he's 100% ready to go. He's their young stud running back, averaging 12.7 yards per carry, guys. You guys have all seen it. He's explosive. He's dynamic. His agility is out of this world. I traded for this guy on every single one of my fantasy teams. I'm a fantasy guru, an absolute stud, and I doubled down and invested heavily into Devin Singletary. I think as the year goes on, he's going to take over as the lead running back in this locker room and in this game plan, and I'm really excited to see him back. I'm thinking 100% against the Dolphins. Don't forget about this man. He's been hurt. Yeah, he's been hurt. Everyone's a little frustrated, but Tyler Kroft is coming back, and he's ready to play Sunday against the Dolphins. This isn't like a small piece for the Bills. They brought this guy in and they gave him a nice contract. Brandon Beane in this front office brought Tyler Kroft in on a 3-year deal worth just over $18 million. That's a lot of money, especially for this GM who does his homework, does his due diligence, make sure he doesn't overspend anywhere. Okay, he brings in this tight end, make it just over $6 million a year. That means they love this guy. The biggest thing is him getting over these injury hurdles. As long as he can do that, I think he's going to fit in perfectly with this offense, and Brian Daboll's going to use him a lot. Yeah, Dawson Knox, Tommy Sweeney, Lee Smith, these guys have filled in nicely. They've played well. They've been quite the surprise, really. But Kroft is their guy. They brought him in. They're paying him that much for a reason. Back in 2017, when he was healthy, he had 42 receptions for just over 400 yards, and the big thing here is 7 touchdowns. He's a big red zone target. He's got good agility, decent speed for a tight end, and he's a really good player, guys. He's a top-tier tight end in the NFL when healthy. That's why they invested in him. And Sunday, he's ready to go. And finally here, yeah, we got the McKenzies, we got the John Browns, the Cole Beasleys, we got all these guys, right? We're excited. Don't forget about Duke Williams. First game, after he took Zay's spot, Zay hasn't done a damn thing all year. Duke comes in, 4 catches, 29 yards, and a touchdown, game-winning touchdown. You know what they're going to do? They're going to try to grow on that. He's going to be a target. He's going to be used, and I can't wait to see him keep growing. Hopefully his progression is just going to keep skyrocketing. So far, after one game in the NFL, he's off to a hot start. I can't wait to see him and Allen grow that connection. I know it's going to happen. He's another guy in the red zone. He's going to be a constant target. And when you throw him and Kroft in there, ooh, and then the speed of John Brown, Singletary's back. We should be really excited about this offense, especially against this Miami Dolphins defense that's giving up over 400 yards per game. Look for Brian Daboll to open this thing up. I think Josh Allen's going to have a big game. I think we're going to get out to an early lead. I think Singletary and Gore, after we jump to an early lead, are going to be dynamic and have great numbers against this really atrocious defense. I can't wait to see what Brian Daboll does with all of these pieces that they brought in the offseason. All of them are finally come together. Zay Jones is gone. Duke Williams has stepped up. Our whole entire offense is brand new, and this is the first week. All the pieces of the puzzle are healthy, ready to go. My prediction on this game is 27-6 Bills. I don't see any way that the Dolphins are going to move the ball, and I think now that we have all these pieces, this offense is going to be clicking on all cylinders. It might take a couple weeks to really get flowing, to really get it down 100%, where Allen is hitting Kroft and Duke and using all the pieces. But Allen has spread the ball really well this year, and tomorrow there's just more pieces to that puzzle. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. Guys, G-Show's going to be at the Dolphins game, sit in front row. So if you haven't already, check us out on Facebook. We're going to be going live pregame and at halftime, doing a little halftime show. If you haven't hit that subscribe button on YouTube already, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get notifications when we go live for our live shows. And if you ever miss our live show, podcast, baby. Wherever you get your podcasts, we download it straight to there every single time we do a show. So if you ever miss anything on your way to work, while you're working, driving around, on your way to the Bills game, you can hit that button, turn on the Blindsided Squad. Let's go, baby. Go Bills.